Hello, and welcome to Tips and Tricks for Counsellors and for Everyday Life. My name is Dr. Tom Edwards, and I'm the Counselling Programs Director here at the University of Divinity. I don't know about you, but as the year wears on, I get tired. But tired doesn't necessarily mean good sleep. I'm often tired when I come in from work and around dinner time, but then I wake up. And then later in the evening, I start to wonder about what I'm going to have to get done the next day. In fact, I can actually find it hard to fall asleep. So let's talk about sleep hygiene skills. I don't much like the term, but it'll do. The first thing we've got to do if we want a good night's sleep is work out, if we have a problem, is the problem about falling asleep or staying asleep? If it's about falling asleep, there's a few things we can do to help. The first one is a regular bedtime. Also, start your bedtime routine a good hour earlier than when you're going to go to bed. Have a shower or a bath, hop into your jammies, turn screens off, dim the lights, no loud music. Prepare the body for relaxation. Prepare the body for sleep. Make sure also you're not trying to go to bed on a full stomach. That perhaps if you do want something late into the evening, a glass of warm milk, perhaps with a little bit of chocolate sort of mixed in with it. Again, anything that will settle you down is a good idea. Other things about falling asleep. Well, for those of us with a partner, it's a tried and true recipe, but it does work. A little bit of intimacy before we fall asleep helps us to fall asleep. As for whether we wake up in the middle of the night, that's a whole different ballgame. We do have to understand that when we fall asleep, we often fall asleep very heavily first and then drift in and out of dreaming for the rest of the night. That's okay. I always find that if I'm drifting in and out of sleep and really I'm waking up, I actually get up. I know that I'll fall asleep again in about no longer than 2 hours. So I get up, I get out of bed, and I go and do something gentle but productive. I even use what's called biphasic sleep. Very handy, very old-fashioned way to sleep, sleeping in 2 parts. But what I don't do is toss and turn in bed, or God forbid, eat in bed and get crumbs in the bed. The bed is for relaxation. It is not there for eating. It is not there for being anxious or annoyed or wondering about what's going to happen the next day. Get up and do something. And when you're tired again, simply accept that the body is now tired. Don't fight it and go back to bed. So, as we move forward into the later part of the year, I hope these tips and tricks help. Until next time.